I was gonna set it up so that you guys could see me on camera as well, but then I got too lazy.
Bitch.
Okay, welcome to Project Odyssey Burning Skies. Today's chapter is going to be Death and Rebirth. Up until now, our adventurers have been gathering dragon's masks to stop the awakening of Tiamat, the queen of the dragons, because someone, big bad evil guy, Ragnar, wants to go and obtain godhood using these masks. As of right now, the adventurers have had a forceful alliance to go and fetch a mask in this mountainous region. Upon entering this mountainous region, they were trying to help a innocent woman who turned out to be some witches in disguise that declared an ambush on them. We begin our story in the midst of this ambush. And so, our story begins. I don't remember whose turn it was, but...
I don't remember anything.
Go ahead. I do see that there's a witch that's here that's dead. And I see that there's some stuff happening over here to this witch.
I don't know what my condition is right now.
Probably just like, you're going to die in like 5 turns or something. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a good thing I didn't reset my hit points because I thought we had rested. I forgot we were right in the middle of a fight.
Well, and as you guys turn to face this final witch, and she cackles, and it looks like she's conjuring up a ritual, a spear comes thunks right in through, impales her through the chest as she takes in her last final gasping breath and falls over dead.
Love that.
Take that, bitch.
Stick around.
Through the shadows of the smoke and fog that has been clouding the bottom of this mountain appears an orc, a warrior dressed in armor, but it's beaten, and wherever the armor is broken and cracked, and where skin is showing, you see war paint covering him from head to toe. Combat is now over. This warrior... Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. The warrior jumps down. Let me show you guys where he is right there. There he is.
He's dreamy.
Nice. Got that 2-point chin. That jawline, though.
As he rips his spear out of the body, he looks towards the group. You can see as he...
Allie's locked up.
Uh-oh.
She said her Discord died. Give her just a minute.
Oh, no.
When it rains, it pours.
Of course it's Allie. It's always Allie. Welcome, everybody, to the stream, the Project Odyssey stream. We stream once a month. We're changing our schedules. We don't normally stream on Mondays, but it looks like we're going to be doing so continuing on. So you can catch us on the last Monday of every month if you want to catch us live, or you can check out Digital Hero 101 YouTube channel where you can find Project Odyssey Burning Skies campaign. Go watch our previous adventures and catch up to where we are up until now. If you subscribe now, you'll actually be guaranteed a Fabernator mustache. Right there, you can see
Mustache ride? What?
every person who subscribes right now, while watching this video,
man.
will grow a mustache, a Fabrinator mustache. Now, if you are a, if you contribute donations, we'll provide you with a Nate beard, and just happy to have you. Happy to have you guys.
Is that a fresh lineup I see? Did you get a fresh cut? I can only see a little bit. It's on stream.
Yeah. So I need to figure out a way to put my camera. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties right now, guys. We're waiting. One of our players just dropped out, so we're just gonna be chilling until she comes back. Yeah, no, you know, I used to go to the barber and stuff like that.
Did you do it yourself?
Kate did it. I had Kate do it.
The sides? What did she do? She just go up to the sides?
She just went along the sides and just started like slashing and dicing and slashing.
I like it. I like it.
Maybe she can do something to fix your face next.
She's tried. She actually got mad at me because about almost a week and a half ago I shaved off my beard and just started rocking the stash myself, and then
So you're looking like Ron Jeremy, essentially, at that point?
Yeah, like a Mexican version of him.
So, Mario, whenever Nate gets uppity, I just tell him, hey, roll me 2 d20s.
Oh yeah, just ominously. Yeah. Roll some dice for me right now.
And then he doesn't say anything at that point. He goes, "Oh, interesting." And we just continue. And then at some point, something bad happens. It's awesome.
Well, what I was considering like, well, we'll see if Allie can do part of it, because I was considering playing twice a week or twice a month. Jesus, twice a week. Oh man, I'd love to. But I was wondering if we'd go through some of these like modules that these 5th edition modules that have been out. But I'm still trying to work out the kinks for that.
One shot. They're supposed to be pretty good.
Say that again? You're a little hard to hear for me.
So I put the Candlekeep mysteries, like little one shots. Those are pretty good.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
She's back.
Think? Sorry, all of a sudden Discord disconnected, and just like I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't ever see anything. It was just loading, and it was weird.
No, well, we're happy to have you back. All right. So
the witch just got impaled. We just see the orc.
The orc has impaled the witch. He pulls his spear out from the dead body, and he cocks his head towards you guys, examining to see if you guys are a threat or not. He's weapon at hand, but not actively wielding it towards anyone. He walks up to you guys.
Blowing mane.
That's a nice spear, man.
He gives you a solemn nod, Beardwan, and then proceeds to just, "This is no place for the living. You'd be best if you turned back now."
Are you not living?
Make a insight roll, real quick.
Interesting.
4.
4.
Undead orc. You don't know it's an undead orc.
As you walk up, as you ask that question, he looks to you as if he wants to answer, but holds back his words. You're unsure why he holds back his words, but there's hesitation for him. As he does approach you guys, you can't help but you guys can roll perception check. You can't help but notice an odor producing from him.
17.
21.
12.
20.
Okay, that's good. You guys got it. So
What's that smell?
there is amongst his like war paint that's all over him. There is also just like fresh paint. As you get closer and as you notice the smell, you realize it's not paint but blood that he's covered all over himself. He replies to Mara and just goes after some hesitation and says, "I bid you a warning. Take it or leave it, but your business in this mountain will not end well." And he begins to march into the entrance of the mountain.
Well, if we don't have the business in the mountain, that's not going to end well either. So we're going to have to take our chances.
I was gonna say something about who we're here, serving, but I forget the freaking, I forget the names of everybody. Oh, I couldn't even ask. What were you gonna say, Alex?
Goblin guy. I was gonna say I'm gonna follow him like a lost puppy.
Okay, as you begin to follow the orc, there are these bug-like creatures that come crawling out of crevices and holes as the ground itself begins to crumble as these like emergence holes appear around and they start crawling out, clicking and chittering, screeching and scratching. They look towards the orc as if they are about to lunge at him, but then something causes them to reel back and they part ways like a sea away from him.
I follow him even closer.
As you go to walk up, the creatures then as if looking into the air, since you're the closest one, Mara, go ahead and make a perception check.
I get over there.
Oh, it looks like Uriah's over there too.
Yeah, he moved his piece, but I was role playing with Mara.
Oh no, I moved him. I'm sorry. I grabbed the wrong one.
I will. I'll sit a little bit.
I've got my bow ready.
Okay.
I
Roll
hate
13?
cockroaches.
13. It seems like the creatures are sniffing the air, and once they catch your scent, they turn towards you guys to attack, to kill.
I will. Right as I hear that, I'm going to grab my blade and cut my hand with the smell of blood and like cross it, like put it across my chest and walk forward.
That puts them in a frenzy as fresh blood seems to be exactly what they are inclined to eating. Everyone roll for initiative.
It's been so long.
There.
Oh my.
24.
Three.
Oh, nat 20. That's bullshit.
Oh, it auto put me in there?
I think there's a way to make it to where it auto puts you in there.
No, it did. It autoed me in.
It put mine
I
in.
rolled it in D&D Beyond.
I think D&D Beyond they updated their plugin for Roll20, so they must have done something.
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
Only thing I don't like about D&D Beyond is that you can't see the dice roll on stream.
Right.
I love dice rolling.
And it loves you.
Oh, but you do get to see it like on the right side. You get to see the
I plug
Yeah,
it in
the results.
Go ahead and put your results in. Oh.
My attempt failed here, by the way, guys, because the orc smelled of blood and then they left him alone.
Yeah,
So
you're
That was a
trying
choice.
trying to deter them, but yeah, it
It
made
didn't
'em-
work.
Gave them little cockroach boners.
Yeah, I did.
Nomad and Beardwan, feel free to move your characters 15 feet anywhere you want before the battle starts.
see if I've got anything. Oh, I've got a second wind, and my action surge is already used. Ooh, I've got Indomitable, so I can redo that.
Okay, Beard One, you're up first. As the creatures seem simple-minded enough that they're just gonna gang up on Mara.
Me? I don't want the blood.
I threw some blood at her
I'm gonna take.
because I thought I was protecting her.
I'm gonna take shots at this one right there,
Okay.
Flicking blood at Mara.
and I'm gonna use my sharpshooter. So hold on a second. I've gotta calculate this here. Sharpshooter is -5 to the attack, +10 to the damage. Okay, so let's roll the first attack. And this is going to be -5. So, 10. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 misses as you shoot your arrow, and it bounces off of their armor.
All right, next shot.
Ew. I could have lived
Does
without seeing
does
that.
a 15 hit?
A 15 misses as well.
I could have also
As
lived without seeing that.
15 misses?
15 misses as well as you shoot another arrow towards them, but it seems like their bug-like skeleton exoskeleton is too hard to pierce through.
Well, that's annoying.
Okay, Beard One, you still have your movement and stuff if you want to do that.
I don't really want to move. They're within range of me right now, so I think I'm going to stay right there.
Perfect. These two are ganging up on Mara right here as they're going to make attacks with advantage on them.
Advantage.
Yep, they're going to try to
Trying to
stab
kill
you with their manticles, I think. I don't know what those are called. Those are not manticles.
This should be
Claws.
69. Nice.
Let's make some crab rangoon out of these things.
Oh, I love those.
It's a +5. What's your AC? 17?
Yeah.
Okay, so that first one hits. Next one hits. All right, you get hit by all 4 attacks.
Eesh.
You're going to take 4d6 plus 3. Well, technically 4d6 plus 12. $14, 26 points of damage, Mara.
Ouch.
Nomad, it's your go. You see as Mara's being attacked from either side, as these creatures are using pack tactics to take down our friends or your friends, and it seems like they're willing to do it one at a time.
So I guess first question, are the arthropods' movements exhibiting an intentional disregard for the orc's presence?
Yes, it's almost like the orc's presence alone causes them panic and disarray.
I'm gonna call out to him. Help me!
Interesting.
All right, so then, well, this is a little crazy enough. It might work. 90 feet for the range. All right, we're gonna cast a spell at the orc. We're gonna cast a vortex warp. It is a con save of 16, and if he fails, I'm going to drop him right next to Mara, and hopefully they skitter away.
Okay. All right.
What did you cast?
A vortex warp. I
He
teleport.
has to piss off the orc spell.
So like a
Yes.
vortex warp. So
It's like a double.
magical portal or something.
Just gonna teleport him.
You said it's a Constitution saving throw?
It is a Constitution saving
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Well, I should have rolled it on screen. Let me roll it on screen. Disregard that last roll I did.
47.
I get a +5 on my, or I'm sorry, +6 on my con save, and I needed a 15.
Need a 16.
16. The orc, as a vortex appears below his feet, he is quick to almost break out of the sides of the walls of the vortex before he slips into it and then pops out right next to Mara. In doing so, Mara, you see the creatures themselves again start sniffing and freaking out, and they run away from him.
I latch onto him and I just hug him and don't let go.
Okay. Make a strength
Grapple check.
grapple check.
No.
Oh my gosh, you might actually get it.
18.
18? So you
He's grappling the orc.
you grapple the orc. He is still stunned and disorientated from being teleported. As you hold him in a bear hug, he quickly figures out what's going on and questions your intent as he goes, "What
Don't leave me alone.
are you doing?"
I'm scared, man. Don't leave me alone here.
Just
Well,
hold
this
your
is-
leg, sir.
While this is happening, I'm gonna try to like use my senses, my eyes, my smell, take a big inhale, and really just try to investigate like what is different about him that is causing these, because it's not the blood, smell wise, that is causing these spider
And I'm-
things to run away.
I'm moving up.
Good, make her an investigation check.
Investigation. 23.
23. It is indeed the blood that's causing these things to run away, but the blood you are smelling, it's a stench. I mean, it doesn't smell like human or mortal blood that you normally smell. It does smell of rotting flesh, though.
Can we get
You know
some
it
of
is
that
the blood, but it seems like these creatures crave to eat live flesh, which you were able to do. So whenever you cut yourself, you just put them in a frenzy.
Well, we know it's not your raw blood that's detroit.
Maybe something to do with like
So-
undead blood or things that are. Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I just want to simply ask the orc, all right, so what precisely is the biological classification of these multi-legged entities presently in our vicinity?
The
Orc
orc
like a million knowledge points, so couldn't you figure that out yourself?
stares at you sternly as he kind of you kind of get the impression, you just teleported him. Mara's holding him in a
Yep.
bear hug. Go ahead and just make a persuasion check for me.
Oh, it's a negative. Okay, let's see what we do here.
Oh, zero.
Yo, dude.
That one of all the times, nobody's responding to you. He's ignoring you.
The orc simply
Painted in
states,
the wall of the caves.
"This place is death. This is no place for the weak-willed. This is no place for the weak. I advise you to
Let's do
turn
what
back
got you."
where you came from."
Well, it's a good thing we're strong then.
He raises a brow towards your statement, Beard One, as again he looks at Mara, holding him into a bear hug. At which point, a ginormous bird-like creature comes flying out of the cavern. The giant creature looks like it is corrupted. It looks like there's this black goo that's spreading all across its wings, through its body, and it's all coming from a mask. As the creature flies up, it kind of takes 2, 3, 6 flaps, and then as it's looking at you guys to determine whether you guys are prey or not, you get a good look at the dragon mask you're looking for on the giant bird's face, the source of the corruption for the bird. At which point, you also notice everything within the vicinity of the bird begins like this, like oil is starting to bubble and seep through the ground and everything as plants, whatever life or grass was here before, even these withered trees begin to wilt and shrivel up even more as the bird then flies off towards the mountain.
Come back!
At which point the orc looks towards you, Mara, and says, "Release me, that is my prey."
Oh, it's our prey too. Can we help you? Can you help us?
We need that mask.
Then go
Listen, I'm really light. I'll
acquire
ride
it.
your shoulders.
We would both perish.
Well, we're gonna perish if we don't get that mask.
Then I advise you to find another way.
Do you have any suggestions of another way?
How far is the bird? At this point?
The bird is...
Looks like a really fucked up Woody Woodpecker.
Saw it on our screen for a second.
I'll say that the bird just flew 60 feet. It's mid-flight.
Okay, then I will, as he's saying that, and we're kind of trying to talk him into it, I'll just go, listen, we can, if this is your prey, as Mara says, although in a slightly different way, we can help. We are strong. And then I'll turn and at 4th level cast Scorching Ray at the bird.
Okay, see if you hit.
And this thing can't have the same exoskeleton as those cockroaches did. I'm sure I can get it with an arrow. Or 2. Or 12.
I don't know if I used this correctly. No, I didn't. Oh, D20 plus 9. No, I did. 16. 16 to hit.
16 to hit? Yeah, you hit the bird. But as you hit the bird just continues flying off.
All right. Don't roll damage. Got it.
I mean, you can.
Well, my goal is to. I didn't know if there was like oil and stuff on it, but
It was
yeah. If he didn't react to it, then failed.
Would I be able to get 2 shots off at this bird as it's flying away?
yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'm gonna use my sharpshooter again. Okay, so first
Doesn't
roll.
Searing Rays have multiple hits?
Yeah,
Or
it
am I
does.
just imagining something else.
Oh, nat 20, baby!
There you go.
It does. I got to roll
For
3 more times.
25. Okay, so let's do the damage on that one first, right?
Okay.
All right, so that is 8 plus 10, so 18 points of damage on the first, plus the crit. So I don't know how to calculate that because I've never done it.
The second dice roll is just a perfect roll.
Oh, okay, so it's a D8 plus 7, so 8, 15. So 15 plus 18, is that how I'm calculating that correctly?
Wait, say that again? You lost me for a second.
Okay, so the first roll was 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
So my max damage is 15. Minus the extra 10 points that I get.
Yeah, plus the 10 points.
Sure.
Or minus the 10 points. I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then you add another 8 because of the crit.
So 41 points then?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so 41 points on the first shot.
I rolled a 27, a 13, and a 13. I'm assuming the 13's miss.
The 13s do indeed miss.
Okay, so then I did a total of 19 damage with the 2 hits.
Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right.
I need a physical notebook somewhere. So I still have a second shot. I did 41 points on the first shot.
Okay, that's good.
Second shot. 23. Does that hit?
23 hits.
For another 25 points of damage.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty
No,
good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Total damage is 18, 28 points of damage on the second one.
10, yeah, still 10. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. And both you guys shoot. Both you guys shoot at the flying creature, the flying bird, and you see as the bird mid-flight goes and falls off in the distance.
Let's go get it! Look over at the orc guy. Told you we were strong.
The orc guy gives you a solemn nod, but stands his place.
So I'm going to ask the orc. What specific factors lead you to conclude that this particular area constitutes a direct embodiment of death?
Before you asked that question, I never answered your first question. Oh wait, I did answer your first question. That was the persuasion check. He simply whenever you ask him that, he simply says, "Aura seal is cursed. No one leaves this mountain alive."
You seem pretty alive to me.
And with the bugs and with the lion chicken.
Speaking of chicken.
All right, good one. Go ahead and chase him down then. Maybe I get Nathan to pull out.
It fell down into this cavern.
Yeah, it fell further ahead the path.
Oh, further ahead in the path.
Yeah.
About how far? Can I still see it with dark vision?
You can't see it. It's like it flew into the mountain. You guys, it's behind jagged rocks and cliff sides now because it was 60 feet up into the air, and it was still traveling its full 120 feet whenever you guys shot it out of the sky.
Well, guys,
Well, I gotta go get that mask, man.
we don't really have a choice. There's too many lives at stake. We must go forward.
Onward.
And we all
Okay,
follow
so-
behind Mara, who's onward.
With all of the dragons and all of the stuff that we've seen over the last several months, I'm not really afraid of this cave.
So you're not going into a cave. You're going to like up the mountain path essentially. This is just like a dead creature that
Oh,
is
okay.
acting as like an entrance.
Well, it's then just we're mountain climbing then. It's like spelunking. Better.
So it seems like everyone's marching forward. Mara, how are you walking forward?
I am
Menacingly.
Leg.
just. Is the orc seemingly going with us, or is he?
Well, you're holding on to him.
I know, but I want to know if he's like willingly going with us, or if he's like trying to stay behind.
You don't. I mean, from your interactions with him, you gauge that his intent is not to stay with the party.
What are the bugs doing? Are they gone?
Well,
Are they still there?
as the bugs are staying, they're kind of, there's like a radius around you and the bugs. But as the party members begin to walk forward, the bugs look like they're ready to attack.
Great. I
I'm
look
gonna
at this
try to
orc.
persuade the guy. We want you to come with us.
At which point, he looks at you, Beard One, and says, "I have no desire."
I don't care.
I would like to try something, if you don't mind, DM. While we're kind of reluctantly walking, maybe shuffling even as the orc is awkwardly being held. We're trying to figure out if we're going forward. I'd like to cast Spirit Shroud, which is call for spirits of the dead, which fit around you for the spell's duration. Spirits are intangible and invulnerable. My goal here is just to cast that, and then like take a step with like an undead essence around me, spirit essence around me, towards the spiders, the spider-looking things.
They don't seem to care about the spirits. They still want to eat you.
Cool.
So, to the orc, I was under the distinct impression that your immediate objective was the pursuit of the avian creature. Is it not?
He looks at you and says, "You misunderstand what you hear.
So explain it. I'm dumb.
I seek death. An honorable death. I will not aid you because I will not bring you to your own deaths. And I will not have you aid me and stop me from my own destiny. But I will not kill someone dishonorably.
How-
If you interrupt, what do you say?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I didn't realize you weren't done. So go ahead.
If you wish to face me in combat, then we shall fight. But only if it is agreed to the death.
I
Go ahead.
don't want to fight. And I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna take my hands. I'm gonna wipe the blood off of him and rub it on me and run.
Okay. Okay. All right. Where are you running?
Up the mountain.
Up the mountain. Okay. The creatures pounce on you.
They do.
They do.
All right.
So
Can
the
I fight them?
cockroaches are going after her again.
Yeah. Whenever she runs up towards the mountain again, the creatures go and pounce.
So it's not the blood he's wearing. It's something about him that.
It's definitely the blood. It's been confirmed that it's the blood.
Doesn't
But
look so
she's
mean,
got
though.
some on her now, though,
You are correct.
and they're still going after her.
That is correct.
I'm confused. Beard
Well,
one
I'm
doesn't
dying, so can you
understand.
help me?
I guess.
I mean, I guess I'll try. I'll walk up to him as she runs forward, like ready to help. But before I engage, I'll just say, "Listen, we are here on the request of whatever. I can't remember his name. A big dragon, and we are
Right.
here to fight. And if it's an honorable death that you seek, then we will not prevent that. We will allow you to fight in battle, but how much more honorable of a death? With a crew here, we could fight all the more. Like 300, like on the edge of a cliff. Not a movie reference, but yeah, like we could fight a lot of people. Oh,
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Started to fall apart when I started to think of 300 in my head.
Let me add on to that too, Josh. If you partner with us, your chance of a honorable death is definitely going to increase with all the dragons we have to fight.
And most definitely the death chance.
After the honorable Pete.
Roll with advantage.
Neat.
Maybe.
15.
He looks like he actually is considering it for a moment. He looks down. It's almost as if time slows down while these giant bug-like creatures pounce on top of Mara. And
It's like in the background, out of focus.
yeah, it's like cartoon animation cloud is going on as Mara's head pokes out.
I'm gonna run up by her. I'm pulling out a hobo magobo, and I'm running up there to assist her.
Hobo Magobo, he remembers it.
Sword, baby.
And he simply just says, with sadness in his throat, I cannot. I can't allow myself to. Prove yourself worthy to the mountain. Prove yourself that you are death. Then the mountain will let you pass. My help will only hinder you. And he begins to walk. He begins to trot off in a different direction.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to, while I still have the Spirit Shroud active, sprint forward and attack the first spider that I can.
I'm gonna say you used your action to talk to him one last time.
Gotcha.
We're gonna go back to Nomad.
All right, so we got. Okay, so we're gonna have Pet charge up. Next to Mara to give Mara protection. Then move up to there and zap one of the two of them. So good old firebolt to the face.
Okay. All right.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my gosh! Look at these natural 20s.
So it's max damage. Anything else that goes with it?
Firebolt. So you do. Let's say 28.
2d10 normally. So
2d10. Okay, I gotcha. No, you're good. You're good. So you're going
we'll do it to the one on the left.
left of Mara.
Left of Mara.
Okay.
And you up.
Okay, so you firebolt it, immediately charring its skin. It hits it right in the chest, in the soft belly part of it, killing it right away as it screeches to a fiery death.
Well done, Nomad.
And Pet will protect Mara. Tomorrow you will get disadvantage from anybody that I'm next to.
Thank you.
Okay, next this guy's gonna go. He's gonna attack Beard One. Beard One, you're gonna get attacked 2 times as they're gonna try to stab you.
Bring it.
No advantage or disadvantage this time around. It has a +5 to hit. Does a 19 hit you? It does not.
No,
as
sir.
you fend off the blows.
No, sir.
Ura, it comes back to you with your spiritual spirits circling you. You see that the creatures look as if they're going to gang up on Beard One, since there are more. This last one over here is going to charge over to Beard One. You see as it gets ready to stamp her over.
Gotcha. So I am going to walk up to here, and first attack will be the booming blade. Let me roll this. Let me remember. So wait, did it roll my? It didn't roll for the attack. Hold up, let me roll for attack. All right, new stuff happening. 20. So for my first attack, it would be a 12 plus Yeah. 12 plus 9, so 21.
21. You bring down the booming blade as it slices into the...
21 to hit.
Oh, 21 to hit, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, so then it will do, sorry. So sorry, this has been so long. So booming blade, you branch the weapon, use spell casting melee attack against one creature 5 feet of you. On hit, the target suffers the weapon attack normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming blade. And then if it, when it moves, it takes an additional d8. So I'm just rolling my normal damage here. Will be 6 points of damage on that, and then when that happens, it'll take an additional for the Spirit Shroud. I take an additional 1d8 of radiant damage. It'll be 4 points of radiant damage at 6 points of piercing damage for the first attack.
Okay.
And then I'll use my second attack and attack again. It'll be a 27.
27 hits.
10 points of damage, and then roll the Spirit Shroud again. 4.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. You bring down your booming blade. The magical aura helps slice through its scales. As you do, you cut into an artery, and blood sprays out, killing it as it begins to bleed out, screaming to your slashes. You get drenched in its blood, and you start to notice that this one above you is shaking its head. Just as if it's trying to somewhat start to crawl away from you, but still wants to eat Beard One.
If I have any movement left, I would try to step up next to him or into the corpse of the first one and see what happens.
Not into the corpse. Yummy.
Did you say if you had any movement left? What? I don't.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I just confuse? Can I still
Okay.
move? Can you still move in D&D, or is that just Baldur's Gate? Move
What?
one.
Yeah, you can still move.
Dude, I just had a brain fart. Sorry. Yeah, so I'll just step forward into the carcass and see if it like, as I'm all bloodied, see what happens. To the
You
other
get
one.
mostly the same reaction. We are in combat, so things are moving at combat speed.
Okay. Cool. And in my turn.
This one runs towards this guy, towards Beard One right here, and is going to make 2 attacks on Beard One.
Wah, wah.
Oh no, Beard One deflects each one of those attacks with his blade, and Mara, it's your go.
Yay! I yell flame tongue.
As you
Whip out
do,
my sword.
you unsheath your blade as it ignites in fire.
Then I'm gonna whack at whatever this guy.
Whack it.
'Cause he's next to me. How's a 23?
It hits. It hits.
Great. So that's 7, and then I make another attack. 23 again.
That's it.
So, huh?
That hits. Yep. You said
Yeah,
you did 7
that's-
points of damage.
And then 5 more, and then I need to do 2d6. As well as 9 points of flame damage.
Okay. Yeah. You cut into this one as your flames bubble and boil its blood, killing it.
Yeah. I smear its blood all over me.
All right. All right. You begin smearing the blood of the creature all over you, and you start to notice that the hordes of the creatures at the entrance are starting to scurry away from you.
Good.
It's either the blood or that we're messing these things up pretty good.
You're able
Why
to
haven't I done
surmise
that?
that the blood that you put on before just wasn't enough. That it does take quite a bit of blood.
I have one more attack, right?
Not my words. That's just how the creatures work in the monster manual. That's just how the creatures work. Don't get mad at the DM. Get mad at 5e.
Do I
What's
have
up?
one more? One more attack?
Do you have one more attack? You technically do. Yeah. You can do an
Great.
offhand attack.
Yeah, because I get 3. I get 2 attacks per turn and an offhand.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Making sure. Great. I will run up to this one. Ah!
That one's dead.
That's not me. This one is?
No, it's not dead. You're good.
The two that are next to you now, that are next to me, are not dead.
Yeah.
No, not dead yet.
Also a 23. What the fuck?
What sorcery is this?
12.
12? It's bloodied as you chop off one of its pincers.
Great. That's my turn.
Beardwan.
Okay, which one's injured?
The one with the red dot above you.
Okay, well, we'll swipe at that one first with Obo Magobo. 14, does that hit?
It misses.
Bitch.
As it
Swiping again. No!
Oh.
15?
It
That doesn't
deflects
hit either.
both of your attacks as in fear of its survival instincts kick in and it starts parrying your blades.
You're lucky, punk.
Nomad?
All right. As we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug. Let's shoot the one right
cat.
straight in front of me.
Look at the cat. Look at the cat.
Alright, so we will. So the last time we're just gonna simply firebolt the one straight in front. That'll be a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
9 points of damage.
All right.
And then Pet will attack him as well. It's right next to him. That is a 26 to hit.
That is a hit for sure.
10 more points of damage.
10 more points of damage. This one is bloodied as well. As they both look to retreat and run away from you guys. Feel free to take attacks of opportunity if you want, or let them scurry away.
No.
I can
No
get one.
scurrying.
I will swing. 100%.
Go for it. Go for it. Everyone swing who wants to
Swing your
swing.
baby. Nat 20, baby. Nat 20.
Ooh.
I want
That
to
one, baby.
I'm assuming a nat 20 will hit. Yeah?
Just barely. Just. Yeah. it'll hit.
And it takes 7 plus
8.
12 plus 8. 27 points of damage.
All right. Yeah. You're able to stab it through the abdominal and anchor it to the ground as it tries to run away from you.
Wheat.
Do I also get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I think Euro's beating you to it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity. I just saw what Euro rolled. I'm sorry, buddy. That nat one.
Well-
That nat one feels bad.
Like one of the tentacles of the corpse I'm standing in, like hit me on the leg, and I thought of it, like in the moment to take the reaction, I swiped at the dead body. You get caught in a spider web. Oh,
I rolled
Like,
12.
it's still alive. And scream.
an
What you rolled?
additional 1d8 of the spirit damage. Really killed this one.
What'd you roll, Mara?
12.
12. Ah, you miss it as it scutters off.
Freaking scutter.
Gutter this.
Okay. You guys now know that the blood of their own blood deters them away from you.
It's stinky, but let's bathe in this.
Yep.
I already am.
I put even more on me just to be careful. I'm really freaked out by these bugs for
I
some reason.
smear it on everything. My sword, my arrows, on Nomad's face, all over my armor.
All right. As you guys so eagerly bathe yourselves.
I'm not as eager as Beard was. I definitely got somewhere near.
Beard One's got like intestines coming off, draping down his shoulders,
around
and
my
things like
neck.
that, around his
I'm
neck.
making an intestine chain. Yeah.
He's replaced his pouch with
got
the
it
stomach.
on the outer robe that if I needed to, I could just take my outer robe off and clean it.
Okay. All right. Almost out of nowhere, you hear a voice, a womanly voice, speak to you as she goes, "It seems you've made yourself honorable to Aracil."
Huh?
Did I say that again?
Seems you are not familiar with this place.
First time we've been here.
You look at her,
We're
she looks like a witch, as she's not really dressed in armor or anything like that. She has feathers coming out from some of her clothing, and it looks like a lot of it is handmade. Her hair's tied up, and her eyes are a glowing blood red.
Does she float?
No, but there is an essence to her.
That was a joke. Monty Python reference. You didn't get it.
I did not get it. That went right over my
Okay.
head. Sorry.
witch.
This is America. We don't get that subtle Eastern humor. You step upon holy ground, and you have taken your first step to the altar of the sky.
Going to the sky. Can we fly?
She merely just looks towards the mountains as is what she speaks to, a mountain that touches the sky. In reference to the name of the mountain, Aracil.
We really just want to go up about 500 feet and find that bird.
Have you seen a bird?
I give Uriah a shoulder. Is it within the realm of possibility that this is in fact the avian creature we were previously attempting to neutralize?
She smirks at the statement and waves her hand as she clears off some more of the mist and shows a passageway. It says, "The bird I will most happily help you seek." And like the moment you blink, she disappeared. And she's gone without a trace.
Well,
Insight check. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Go for it. Make a perception check.
No, I said insight check. Because she was gone. It was a stupid joke. Move on.
Is that another Monty Python joke?
No, that was just me.
That was just a Fabinator joke.
Yeah, I got that much.
Made myself laugh, okay?
As you guys head towards the passageway, let's see if I can do this. just leave that jagged. The howling wind blows. It is so strong that you have to brace yourself to not be lifted off and pushed back to continue down. There was a glowing red aura on the other side of the passageway. As you proceed to step through it and enter either side, the tunneling winds grow even stronger. Make your choice of acrobatics or strength or athletics checks. Saving throws, I mean. So it would be either dexterity saving throw or strength saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Sorry, I misled you. Feel
Um,
free to
16 for
continue
me.
with the acrobatics check.
Doing acrobatics, 16.
15.
All right. Mara, did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Roll a 10.
I had a
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Everyone braces and is able to hold their ground, but even just the slightest movement throws you off. At the end of the other pathway, you see you see a giant in clad armor waiting.
Oh, man.
Is he just standing there?
He's just standing there as the wind
Witches,
billows
They look like
past him.
cockroaches and giants. Oh my.
Does he look like he is going to attack us if we approach, or does he look friendly?
He's a
He does.
giant.
He does
friendly.
not look friendly at all.
Okay. Listen, I feel like it's worth asking. You never
Hey,
know.
Could be, yeah. It could be a Hagrid.
Could be a Hagrid.
All right, let's see. Do we have anything in our? Okay, so Mara, I would like to remind you that we have a potion of giant strength still in our inventory.
Oh, hell yeah! I want to take it. Now's my time, guys.
now
now's my
would be a
time.
good time for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chug that sucker. What does that up my strength to?
Let me look it up here. I guess I gotta. When you drink this, your score changes for 1 hour. The type determines the type of giant determines the score. See the table below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, roll a d6. And if you get a 6, re-roll it.
4.
You're a cloud giant strength of 27 right now.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming, Mario, are you good with that? There were 5 options. We just
Yeah,
did
that's
a
fine.
dice roll to randomize it.
That's fine.
I guess I should have asked before I had her do that, but
You're good.
Perfect. I'm beefy.
Great. Oh, strength.
so that, yeah, that's for an hour. That like jacks you up. You are like Miss
I'm ready to go.
Anabolic Steroids. Miss Tren. Your name is now Tren.
I got those muscles.
And heavy mood swings.
And roid rage.
That's not because
You're-
of the potion. That's just me.
Your testicles have also shriveled up now, Allie.
Well, I'm gonna push forward,
Okay.
assuming now that I have a bit more strength to push through the wind.
All right. Yeah.
I will cast Blade Song. I'll start humming in the guttural. And
Can I?
Also push forward with advantage on acrobatics checks.
Can I carry my friends with me? Am I
You
strong
can
enough for
try.
that?
You got a strength of
I'll try.
27 now. She should be able to.
How are you carrying
I'll-
them?
Like suitcases, dude.
Okay.
I'll put
That's
one
great.
on my back. And one under each arm.
Okay.
And then someone has to hold Pet. Sorry.
No, you take Beardwan, Nomad, and Pet or whatever, and I can push forward with advantage on acrobatics.
Okay.
Well, they're going to be saving throws, not ability checks in the future.
Acrobatics checks, or is that not?
It's not a saving throw.
Saving.
Oh, so you're. Does that impact her strength saving throw then?
Mm-hmm. She
Okay.
will be considered encumbered.
You gain bonus to any Constitution saving throws. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess they're not the same. No, checks are the same. All right. So then I guess I'm hopping on your back.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll attempt to move forward.
Make an athletics check first to see if you can carry all these people.
23.
23 total?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not carrying all of us. Your encumbrance is 405 pounds. That's your max. You're not carrying all of us.
You are roided up, and you're just able to hold on to all your friends as you begin marching forward. The giant hollers at you, just.
I holler back.
All right, roll for initiative.
I love rolling for initiative. Ooh, nat 20 on Inish. Dice are trying to me tonight.
Dog.
Did I make it very far yet?
Did you guys change your rolls in the thing? Because I don't think your numbers are gonna match if you didn't. If everything's good, then I'm gonna go ahead and set the order.
I'm not on the turn order.
You're not on the turn order?
Yeah, I wasn't on it. The only
None
thing
of
that
us
was on
are.
it was the
And we're not on.
All right.
I can manually punch mine in though.
You should be
Yeah,
on
I
it
can.
though.
I can too. Now I see it.
There we go. Oop. What did I do? Where's that not? Yeah.
All right, Beardwan. You're up first. You are suffering through strong wind conditions, which makes right now range attacks have disadvantage. Melee attacks causes you to lose balance, and you'll have to make strength saving throws to not lose your footing.
Am I not holding on to them anymore?
Oh, you are. So they don't have to make those checks. Right now, you guys are Voltron.
Did she move up at all or no?
She did, but she didn't move her character, so she's more than
Well, I
welcome
don't- I wasn't sure how far I moved up.
to. You
Can I-
can.
The weight.
Your movement? Your movement.
Can I shoot while she's carrying me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can move your movement.
Oh,
30.
okay. Okay, so strength. Okay, so let me. All right, I'm gonna try to take shots of this dude. This is awesome. I'm being carried by. This is great. I've just got the visual going through my mind right now. All right,
Your
so I'm
shots
gonna-
are going to have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to this disadvantage. So I'm gonna shoot, and I'm not using sharpshooter. Maybe I should. No, I think I need the +10 to hit here first. What happened? Okay, so 11.
29.
That was terrible. That didn't hit, did it?
No. As you shoot your arrow gets caught in the wind and just twirls out of existence.
All right, one more. The 22 hit.
That hits.
Woo, woo, woo.
Adjusted to that wind.
All right. Damages 9, 14, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay.
Not much for the giant, but it's a good start.
The giant's gonna go.
I need to step away from it. I'll be right back.
And it's gonna run up. It's gonna grab a boulder. It's gonna rip off a piece of the passageway and throw a rock towards you, Mara. That is going to hit you, Mara.
Are you
And
sure?
it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure. What's your AC?
17.
Yeah, that's still that hits you. It's gonna be 40, 10 plus 7 points of damage.
I will be dead.
You take 30 points of damage as the rock
Oh my god.
boulder smashes you. I need you to make a strength saving throw to not get caught up in the wind and blown away.
Who got blown away?
Potentially
15.
Mara. 15, you're good.
What's
Nope.
the DC for that saving throw?
10.
I'm gonna pass that no matter what. I have plus 12.
It's a
to my
good thing you're holding everybody. It's a good thing you're holding.
You're welcome, guys. But I desperately need a health potion right now. So that one of them. I'd love that.
You're off.
I am going to, in the nature of being one large conglomerate of attack, I'm just going to draw out the weapon that was produced for me by them boys, which is going to be the failed experiment wand. And I'm going to cast 3rd level lightning bolt. Don't know if I get anything here because of he's big metal, but I am going to cast lightning bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
Vitrix and Tyr
Yeah.
are quartermasters.
That's exactly what they are.
So cast. That's going to be a dexterity saving throw of 15, and then a 28 damage.
Dexterity saving throw of 16, you said?
15.
15. I should have rolled on here. He fails. And you said
So
15,
28 points of electric damage.
20 points of electric damage.
28.
Oh, 28. I was like, that seems a little low for lightning bolt. So that makes way more sense.
It's electric.
Let me see. Okay, cool.
And then, we're not that close to him, but for my my bonus action, I will. Yeah, I'll cast a Shadow Blade.
Okay.
So that now I've got my once I cast the lightning bolt, and then I'm ready for what comes next. Oh, and I have 2 attacks. No, wait. No, because I used a spell. I don't. But I used my bonus action, prepped and ready. Turns out.
You shoot him at lightning. It pierces right through his armor and electrocutes him all over as you see the lightning strike every part of his body as it travels through the metal. He falls to one knee with a thud. And he goes, and Mara, it's your go.
Nice.
I'm gonna
You
continue
want more of
moving
that?
forward.
You want more of that? You got more where that came from. Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
I shall taunt you. The second time.
Does anyone care that I'm going to get up close and personal?
Nope, go for it. Maybe just put us down though.
Well, that's
'Cause
what I'm
you're-
asking. Like,
Well, you're not
If
gonna
you
be able
want-
to. You're not gonna be able to fight him unless you put us down.
You could swing Beard One at him. I'm okay with that.
No, don't use me as an implement.
so what I was gonna do was walk up and then put you guys down there, or I could put you down here without
Well,
you being super
Yeah, let's
twisted.
put us down here because if I get into melee, I'm screwed.
Does
I gotta-
anyone want to come with me?
I'll come up. F it.
Okay. What about you,
I keep
Nomad?
that with. Yeah, I can stay put.
Okay, so we'll be up here. Great. Oh, hey, before I did that, did anyone have a health potion that I could,
Yep. Potion of
Oh, wait.
healing.
I have my robe of useful items. I'm gonna rip off one of those potions and take it.
Oh yeah, the pocket potion.
A pack of potions.
It's gonna be a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay. Alright. This is annoying. What is the... Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
Max health
Oh, max
every
health?
time. Yeah, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
12 points
Don't
of health.
roll.
Bless. Okay. So 5 now, and then I still have 2 attacks. So I'm going to. Yes. That's a nat 20, baby.
Oh my gosh. Of course it is.
Holy
Heck yeah.
hell.
Oh, down. All right, let's see it.
16. Well, I rolled a 1 is 6 plus 9. So which one do you want me to take? It just automatically rolled 2.
I don't know
I can
what.
Re-roll entirely.
What are you rolling on, like roll 20?
Yeah, my plugin doesn't work anymore.
It's okay. Okay. So you, because in I said not roll 20. In D&D and Beyond, you can go to your settings and make it do perfect rolls for you whenever you crit. So just ignore the crit roll and just whatever your dice is. What is it? A D8?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the dice that you roll, then plus 8 for the crit,
Yeah.
and then whatever your modifier is.
And plus 9. Okay, I'll just roll the d8.
So 17 plus whatever you rolled.
5.
5. So 22 points of damage.
I have another attack.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, while he's on his knees, you start smacking him in the face.
$23.
23
13
hits.
points of damage.
23 hits.
13. Pew, pew, pew.
13 points. Okay. Yeah. You're hacking and hacking and hacking, and you chop off his head. you
Talk about roid rage.
yeah. As you're hacking and hacking and hacking, he as his head rolls, or begins to roll, and as he begins to die, he utters his last words of the mountain is warm, and then perishes as his head rolls off his shoulders.
The mountain is warm.
The mountain was death, but I'm confused now.
He said the mountain is warm, like
Yep.
hot, warm.
Like warm, yep.
Okay. So that means we're warming up.
Oh, Mara, make a strength saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. Oh wait,
Plus
you
12.
succeed no matter what because
Yeah.
of your stuff.
But I like really succeed now.
Yeah. Okay. You guys stopped the warden at the end of this crevice, this passageway. As you do, you hear the calling of the giant bird again. This time flying, and you see a little green person on the back of it hacking away with an axe on the top of the bird. At which point, the bird and the orc crash into the side of the mountain, causing rock slides to occur.
The orc wasn't trying to kill the bird.
No, he was.
He just didn't want to help us.
Because he kind of wants to go to fight it honorably himself and maybe die trying. Something like that.
I don't know. He was dumb.
He
What
wants
a
an honorable
loser.
death. He wants an honorable death.
Are we getting crushed by rocks?
Yeah, as you guys sit here and talk, yeah, it's no big deal. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about it. We'll roll for damages here in just 2 seconds. It's
I jump on Mara's back.
no, so yeah, rock slides begin to happen as rocks come tumbling down from their battle, crashing into each other. As you guys run out of the passageway, you are met with basically just a lip that trails on the side of the mountain. So you have to do a series. How do you guys wish to try to cross this while attempting to avoid or stop the rocks? I'll give you about a minute to think about it.
So you said there's like a lit, like what did you say? We're crossing like a narrow pathway that we could fall off.
Oh yeah, let me draw it for you. My
How
favorite.
far is the
That'd be
pathway?
great.
This will take up your minute though, so
How far is the pathway?
I'm drawing it.
Don't take up my minute. I need
No.
to know so I can give you my answer.
That's too bad.
So if it's not too far, I would like to chuck everyone and then jump over it myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Super Saiyan, bitch.
So Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna paste you. Okay, so you guys are right here. That's the lip.
Did you draw something?
Oh, fudge nuggets. There you go.
Okay.
And then everything down here is like death. I don't know. That's the side of the mountain. We'll just do.
We're just on the little grace.
Yes, you're just on the little gray spot.
Where are we
Okay.
trying to go?
South.
Oh. So can we just walk there?
Yeah, well, but there's boulders and stuff
With
falling
the boulders?
and
Okay.
crushing you, and then the strong wind is trying to pull you off the side of the mountain.
I see. All right. How many boulders?
All of them.
How many?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm multitasking. Ew, that is such an ugly color. Boulders, you see quite a dozen of them. You don't know for certain. If you want to take a moment to look at them, I'm more than happy to let you. But go ahead.
No.
Okay, so you're more than willing to just run across, and then I'll tell you your saving throws. But if you want to come up with creative ways to do it, that is just fine. The boulders come crashing down on top of you guys.
Anyone got any ideas?
First,
I have no
everyone
idea.
needs to make a strength saving throw to not get blown off by the wind.
I pass.
You pass.
Is this still the strength or acrobatics?
No, this is just a strength saving throw to not get blown off by the wind.
I got an 8, so I'm gone. See ya. It's been nice knowing y'all.
Can I try to grab him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Okay, go that to try to grab him. That's going to be an acrobatics check. Go ahead.
You know what? I've got something.
19. Don't worry, I got you.
I got a 14.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna use Indomitable and re-roll my.
Wait, but I got you. But I got you. I
You
got you.
me? Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. So unless
Okay.
that somehow fails, I got you.
Okay. You reach out, grab Beard One before he goes floating off like a kite. You grab one of his intestine necklaces and you pull him back down. And now the rocks are coming tumbling down on top of you guys. You can either dodge them or try to catch one.
I'll catch one.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna make use of it.
Make a strength saving throw of 15. Everyone else, dexterity saving throw of 13.
26.
I'm gonna try to catch one too then.
Yeah.
24.
Oh my gosh.
25.
Are you catching one?
Not 20. No, I made a dex.
Oh, you made a dex? Okay.
I'm just trying to hide under
I'm
Mara.
getting out of the
I
way.
rolled a 9. I'm trying to use the rock umbrella that Mara's got. I'm right next to Mara.
Okay. So
My muscles.
Nomad and Mara, you guys stand in front lines as two boulders come careening down. It makes you slide back, but then you use the momentum to throw the rocks off the side of the cliff. You see what Mara's trying to do, and in your attempt to hide behind her, the rock that she catches and slides into her heel just kicks you right in the temple, and you're gonna take 2 seconds. Dangerous. Okay. You take 4d10 worth of damage.
Sheesh.
Does it count as an attack?
Does it count as an attack?
Yeah.
I don't think so, no. I don't think her intention was to attack you. What are you trying to do?
If it doesn't count as an attack, then it.
Well, I don't. What are you trying to do? I can bend rules. That's what I'm here for.
Well, I have the Atlas of Endless Horizons, which is like a mystical book that I have. When you're hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge and teleport up to 10 feet to unoccupied space. If that space would not be hit by the attack, it misses.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
Yeah, so I'd activate the frick out of that and teleport 10 feet forward.
Okay.
Teleport.
You teleport out of the way, and now you're ahead. Okay, now you guys can all move up.
But I didn't move it anyway.
You guys can move your normal speed, which will give you advantage on your next saving throw against the wind, or you can move double your speed and take disadvantage.
I'll take disadvantage.
Can we cast anything as we're going?
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to move.
So you can move up to 60 feet, Nora, if that's 60 feet.
I'm going to move
can go one more.
forward 40 feet. And then I'm going to cast. Where is it? I'm going to cast Misty Step to go another 30.
Okay.
So I will go.
Could I bring Beard One with me?
Yes.
Come along. Can I bring Nomad with me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Come along, friend.
I'm gonna stay tight to the wall because I'm hoping that like as the rocks come down, I can squeeze in.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys run across all together, one final large boulder comes about to crash on top of you guys. What do you all do?
I catch it.
You have two guys in your hand. I mean, you can catch it. Go for
I
it.
set them down.
All right. You have disadvantage on your strength check
Okay.
to catch it
What?
because you're taking time. You're dropping them and going to catch them. What does everyone else
What kind
do?
of check am I doing?
You can do athletics.
I will. I don't think there's much I can do. I already used my action, so.
No, I'm giving you another action. Do something.
Oh, we get another action.
Yeah, it's a new turn.
I rolled a 20, by the way.
Hey.
I'm being carried, so.
No, you
I
were put
dropped
down.
Oh, I was put down?
Yes.
Can I use acrobatics to try and get out of the way?
Use what again? I'm sorry.
Acrobatics and try and get out of the way of the boulder?
You can't get out of the way of this boulder. It's too big.
I am going to. I don't know what else I can do here. I'm just gonna like tuck, like lay down, and hope that there's like one space I be safe. I'm gonna cast shield on myself. Increase my armor. I don't know. Best I can do.
Okay.
Is there... So, what's this over here in the green?
That's
Death.
300 feet of death.
Oh, okay.
That's like
so-
grass and trees and stuff. 300 feet down.
Oh, lovely.
I rolled a 20,
don't really have
Mario.
a whole lot
Is
of
that-
options.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone else. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sure.
How high is this boulder?
This boulder has a diameter of 30 feet.
Oh, jeez, I was gonna try and jump over it. That's not happening. Good lord.
Help me catch it.
I'm gonna set a timer.
Are we just waiting on Sam?
I'm waiting on Beard One and Nomad.
Okay, we've got a scroll of stone shape. Can I carve out a hole in the floor and duck into it?
You can try.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Nomad?
Boulder's coming straight.
What
at
is
us.
what is the scroll?
It's a scroll of stone shape.
Meaning?
Hold on.
50 seconds.
So, I can take a section of stone and form in any shape that suits my purpose.
40 seconds.
Give us a roof, stone roof, and it boom, deflects off.
Oh yeah, like a ramp. I'm gonna make a ramp.
So, like boom,
I'm gonna make a ramp.
30
using stone
seconds.
shape, and I'm gonna duck. I'm gonna lay next to the ramp.
I'm
so
laying
when
with
it
me.
flies over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do with stone shape.
20
And Mara,
seconds,
can you try
Nomad.
and hold up the stone. Boom.
I'm gonna watch Nate stone shape the boulder away from him. Seems like a logical plan to me.
Yeah. I'll join and I help hold the ramp up.
Okay. You guys, with 8 seconds left to spare, Nate, you create a ramp to the best of your abilities. Mara goes to brace the ramp. Ura uses his spell shield to enhance the AC of the ramp. As the ramp gets hit with the boulder, there is a crushing blow down to it. You rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, you as your muscles start to flex, and you feel like the weight of the world as falls on top of you. You come very close to giving yourself hemorrhoids as you try to lift off this boulder as best you can with Mara doing most of the heavy lifting and the slide and the spell. You guys just barely survive this boulder. Mara, you are going to take bludgeoning damage from this, but you do save your friends in the process.
Y'all better call me Dommy Mommy from now on.
You're now known as Sisyphus.
Or at least for
you
the
only
next
take
hour.
4 points of damage? Well, that's lame.
Yay!
You take 4 points of damage as you
Shoulder off.
pop your back. Everything seems fine and dandy. The floor gives away from under you guys as you slide into a tunnel as the boulders from above drop on top of it, sealing the tunnel from above. You guys have successfully survived the avalanche.
Damn. That's crazy.
We did it.
I didn't think we were.
We were gonna get squashed.
We need to like grab a nap or something.
Okay. You are in a completely dark passageway. If you have I say passageway, tunnel, cave. If you have dark vision, you can see that a lot of this looks like it was already carved out. This looks more like man-made and not by creature. And a lot of it has crumbled and fallen apart. One, due to the stone avalanche that has just happened, the rock slide, but also due to the just the ages that it's been here.
Am I the only one that has dark vision, or does anybody else?
I have dark vision.
I got it too. I think Sam does too.
I'm not sure. I don't believe it. I don't believe so.
Okay.
And then illuminating a light appears behind you, and the woman, the witch from before, is standing there.
Hello,
And
lady.
She speaks. She speaks out loud, illuminating the walls as they once had this beautiful mural on them, but is now cracked and destroyed. An illusion starts to take over as your scenery changes, and you see what was once a beautiful mountain being marched upon by hundreds and hundreds of giants as thousands of dragons descend from the sky, bringing about fire.
Warm.
It's
A
almost
war
like happening again.
A war of fire, they called it.
War never changes. Sorry.
Baelor, a one-eyed giant who wished nothing but to achieve his ambitions. And Akuji, a dragon who was deceitful to the very end. What was to just be the war of fire between dragons and giants turned into something else. Greed and ambition. Both sought this mountain for territorial gain over their campaign. Yet, they found something else. This mountain had a heart. A beating heart. One that would serve and fire the furnaces of any proud dwarven factory. She then disappears. You hear groaning as towards the other end of the cave, the orc is there lying there wounded. He seems to have fallen in just as you guys did.
This idiot.
Let's go check on him.
Yeah. I guess so.
Groaning, but still alive, he picks himself back up. He picks himself up. You see as the luminescence light that was lit by the woman beforehand continues to stay as a globe that lights up the cave for you guys. The orc looks to you and kind of nods and says, "It seems you've gained passageway into the mountain."
I told you we were strong.
I was really strong.
He nods towards the two of you, but then stiffens and winces at his wounds as he just finds a way to sit back and lean on the rock behind him.
I pull off the other healing potion patch I have on my robe and give it to him.
He's hesitant at first, but then
You're gonna say you pulled off your Ra who was hanging on. So I'm still hanging on.
Peel him off of me.
Yeah, all the people that are hanging on to you.
he's hesitant at first, but then just simply asks, "Why do you wish to help me?"
Do you not want help?
I would hate to waste your resources. I seek death, and I have failed to die once again.
Well, I mean, you don't need to take it. I will gladly take it back. But it's an offer. I'm a nice person.
You mentioned you wanted a honorable death. Quite spectacular it was watching you fly around and fight, but there is a coming war with the dragons that, if you wanted an honorable death, what better than to save this realm?
I do not care for your politics. I do not care for your war, for your wants or desire. He does take the potion. I am here on my own selfish needs. I need to die on my own accords. I will not die for someone else's.
And where's the honor in that?
The honor. And he hesitates to speak for a moment. And he goes, "The honor lies with my family."
Is this an orc paladin?
No.
Talking an awful lot like a paladin, some sort.
No, he bears no religious symbols or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, if it's for your family, then, well, I understand, but again, if it's honorable, it better not just be for yourself.
You know not of what you speak.
But I do know of honor.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
He looks at your deformed, experimented on body. I question how much honor you have.
I won't.
Lots.
I won't respond. I'll just keep looking at him.
This is going to be considered a long rest, so do as you please or whatever you need to do.
So if we're gonna long rest, if for the sake of resting, and especially after he drew attention to the tests and experiments that are on me, and with my bloodied coat, if we're actually resting, I will rest out of eyesight of the party if I can.
Okay, yeah. You find some solitude. You rest away from the party.
As long as that, I'll do a perception check, make sure obviously nobody's looking, and then I'll take my robe off and sleep. As long as nobody's looking. If somebody's looking, then robe's immediately on. That's it. I'm gonna get all my points back.
All right. Would anyone else like to do any interactions or anything specific before long rest continues?
No, this guy's made it clear he doesn't want to talk to us, so whatever. I'm just doing my long rest.
Okay.
Resharpening my sword.
All right. Nomad Mara.
I have no thoughts right now.
Okay.
She's coming down off of her roid rage high.
Huge high.
Yeah. My strength melts away and my brain with it.
You know, it's when you finished up at the gym, you had the pump. The pump's gone now. The serotonin,
I mean, honestly,
the dopamine's gone.
That's genuinely what's happening to me right now.
she's just like, damn. Pre-workout's gone. You're on the crash.
Nomad?
I'm just resting.
Okay. You guys take a long needful rest. And I'll need you guys to make a survival check.
Survival plus 14 for me. 14 for me.
10.
13.
13? Okay.
Why die?
There are some cracks, or there is some not cracks, dust and rocks begin to fall on top of you. The cave starts shaking and tremoring. You guys realize the direction in which the shaking is coming from, and it almost sounds like there is a pounding happening on one side of the walls. You know something is about to break through.
You and me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Collectively,
great.
as a party, you guys did good on your rolls.
Is there another exit somewhere that we can see?
You are trapped inside, from what you can tell.
Is there any cover or concealment or anything like that in the cave?
There's a little bit of it. There's some like nooks and crannies you can squeeze yourself into.
I'm gonna squeeze myself into a cranny and get my bow ready.
Okay.
I like crannies.
All right. Everyone backs away from the pounding of the wall, and at which point it burst open as a flood of red-violet light, of a torrent of flames comes breathing through as a dragon's head breaks through the wall. You then see a giant's hand grab it by the jaw and yank it back out, as you see a giant pounding away with its fist at a dragon, only for another dragon to land on top of the giant and start attacking it from behind. What do you guys do?
Is this an illusion?
You can
No.
find out. You can find out.
I don't know if I want to find out. I kind of just want to let them do their thing. Let them fight it out. That's what I do in Elden Ring.
What is what's the orc doing?
The orc it backs away from the wall with you guys.
All right, then I'm gonna kind of be at ready, but follow. You know, keep my eyes on him and kind of following what he's trying to do. So if he's backing away, I'm kind of at the ready, but waiting.
He runs out there to fight immediately. After everyone looks at the situation, he takes off.
Do we
Well,
see any?
we're here to kill dragons.
Do we see the bird anywhere?
You can take some time to scan and search for the bird. Yeah, make a perception check.
I'll do that.
I will as well.
Okay.
Yeah, please do. Got a nat one.
I got a 6.
Did you say a 7 or a 6? There is no signs of the bird.
All right, I guess we'll fight.
How many? What did we see out there? We saw a giant and
A giant and 2 dragons.
2 dragons. Yeah, I mean
Two
what
red
called-
dragons.
what
Yeah.
called- Red dragons. Okay, so yeah, I mean those are our. I'm in if you guys are in.
So the giant snaps the jaw off of the dragon he was already going after, and then the orc leaps and lunges at the dragon on top of the giant, right as the dragon bites down on the giant's collarbone and neck, ripping him in 2, and the dragon and orc go tumbling off the side of the mountain.
This guy might get his death he so wished for.
As you walk
there-
up,
Do we see anything else? Are there any other dragons flying around? Okay, let's cautiously get the hell out of here.
as you walk past, you notice that the dragon that is there, the carcass, looks like its body was already rotting from the inside out. And then, as the giant's last words, his arm reaches up to the skies and says, "The heart of the mountain is warm," and then dies.
We had to find his heart and stab it.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Clearly, the mountain is warm.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it a volcano? Maybe.
Could be.
Good idea.
As you guys travel further up the mountain, you see as the witch appears again, as you guys are reaching a clearing point, a cliffside of the mountain. Here there are a bunch of what seems to be other witches that have drawn
witches?
symbols across. So you're like stepping on a ledge looking down at the cliffside, and you see all these witches stab their own hearts and fall over dead as the witch that you've constantly been seeing over and over again begins to spout out in almost a chant. She sleeps and slumbers away to avoid those that seeked her. But I will steal the will of the one who wants to be free. And we'll stop there.
What in the cult?
What in the-
Neat.
We'll stop there. We'll pick it back up next time.
Hell yeah. What the heck?
What the frick?
That was fun, Mario.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
good job.
Oh
The-
yeah.
the
Very
pace
much
was-
enjoy that.
A lot. It was fun.
All right. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Go check out these awesome creators whenever you can.